Welcome to Inside the Lab with Arrow Electronics, the web series dedicated to exploring the latest in technology and electronics. In this episode, we'll discuss TI Sensor Tag and Arrow's BeagleBone Black. TI Sensor Tag CC2650 STK is a kit for the Internet of Things, or IoT. This kit enables rapid prototyping when connecting sensors to the cloud. Powered by TI Simple Inc. CC2650 ultra-low power wireless microcontroller, this sensor tag connects 10 sensors to the cloud in just 3 minutes. Arrow's BeagleBone Black is an open-source hardware computer for makers. From kindergarten to Kickstarter, BeagleBone Black will get you started programming electronics within minutes of opening the box. In today's demo, we will show you how to set up an IoT demo sensor gateway connecting to Amazon Web Services Cloud. This setup takes just a few minutes to complete. To do this, you'll need the following items: TI Sensor Tag CC2650 STK, along with its USB Bluetooth dongle, Arrow's BeagleBone Black, a USB extension hub, a wired internet connection, a mini USB power cable, an HDMI monitor, a keyboard and mouse, and finally, an Amazon Web Services account. This is commonly known as an AWS account. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is connect the USB expansion hub, and this expansion hub has 3 items connected. It has the wired keyboard, and that has 2 USB Bluetooth dongles. One is to the wireless keyboard or wireless mouse here, and then the second one is to the sensor tag, and that allows this and this to communicate. Now I'll connect the HDMI cable for the HDMI monitor, and then the wired internet connection, and then the power. That's the last one, and I'll power it up. So now the BeagleBone has powered up, and I'm going to go down to the icon in the bottom left, click on that, and then click on System Tools, and then Qt Terminal, click on that. Okay, now I'm going to download the software development kit, and I'm actually going to clone it from GitHub. Okay, it's cloned it, and now I'm going to install it. So now we're going to run the setup. Now we need to enter our Amazon account number, and that will be blurred out on your screen as I enter it here, and hit enter, and enter again. And now it'll take some time to complete the setup. All right, so the setup is completed, and if you look on the screen, there are 2 URLs. The second one is the one you'll need to make a note of here, the one that has TI Sense in it. We'll be using that later on when we gather the data from the sensor tag to look at the sensors on the website. So the next step is we want to be able to start the BeagleBone and allow the sensor tag to communicate with it. So what it's saying now, on the screen it says no sensors to read from. That just simply means the sensor tag is not turned on. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the protective case here, and I'm going to turn it on, and then it'll begin to read from it. So now, as you can see, the sensor tag is communicating with the BeagleBone Black, and the data is being displayed on the screen here in text form. If we look at the laptop on my left here, we recorded the URLs from before. So I've gone ahead and I've entered them on the laptop, or the one URL, pardon me. And over on the right-hand side, select a thing. So click on that. And this is the device you want to click on. It's the only one there. And it'll take a minute. So now you can see, as I move the sensor tag around, the magnetometer and the gyroscope data is moving, and then the temperature and the light intensity also move. Like if I were to blow into this, then the temperature will change. There it changed a couple degrees, and then depending on the sensor with regards to the lights, the light intensity will change a bit also. So that wraps up. So again, what's happening? The sensor tag is communicating with the BeagleBone Black. It's displaying the data in text form on the screen here, and then it's sending that data to the AWS, the Amazon Web Services cloud, and it's being displayed here on the dashboard. TI sensor tag and Arrow's BeagleBone Black make it easy for IoT connections to the cloud. Get all your tools at arrow.com, open an AWS account, and get started today on your next IoT project.